Hello, this is Cruise First TV, the place for all your cruise holiday needs. And in this very special programme, we've got offers on board the brand new MSC Divina, which was launched in a star-studded ceremony in Marseille at the end of May. Cruise First were there, and we'll be taking a look at what you can expect to find on board the MSC Divina, as well as talking to the ship's godmother, screen legend Sophia Loren. Now, for anyone not familiar with MSC Cruises, they're the fourth largest cruise operator in the world, and they're part of one of the largest privately owned shipping companies in the world too. Their cruises are distinctly Italian in flavour, and their ships feature the very best in Italian design and cuisine, and will appeal to you if you like a more international flavour to your holiday. The itineraries they offer are pretty special too, and in this programme we'll be showing you three very different Mediterranean cruises on board the brand new MSC Divina that you can take this year, meaning you'll be one of the first to cruise on this amazing new ship. Now, booking a cruise with us is easy. Simply call the number on the bottom left of your screen and quote the reference number. So let's join Jonathan Beaumont now, who was on board the MSC Divina when she was in Marseille.
Named in honour of screen legend Sophia Loren, the MSC Divina is the epitome of Italian style and glamour. She's also the company's largest ship so far, holding just over 4,000 passengers, and has more cabins, more space in the public areas, and more environmentally friendly features than any of their previous ships.
MSC is actually the fourth largest cruise operator in the world, but it's only just recently that they've started to become popular with British holidaymakers who seem to really enjoy the international style of cruise offered on board their ships.
So what can you expect from the Divina? Well, she'll appeal to those who like a big resort feel, with high-tech features and lots going on both day and night. The public areas are very glamorous with lots of glass and mirrors, Italian fabrics and even Swarovski crystal staircases. The cabins are spacious and well designed, with plenty of storage space and fine linens. The furnishings have a real high-end feel to them. When it comes to dining, you'll find lavishly designed dining rooms featuring Italian and international cuisine, plus a new Tex-Mex restaurant called Sacramento.
On board the Divina, you'll also find one of MSC's award-winning Area spas, where you can indulge yourself in Balinese-inspired treatments, thalassotherapy, or even acupuncture.
This place is an oriental paradise, with the scent of essential oils and massages done by candlelight.
If you are thinking of having a treatment or two, then book the moment you get on board, because the spa gets really busy and places are quite limited.
This is a Bali massage with hot lava stones, and it's absolutely amazing.
You'll also find a spacious gym which features the very best equipment. There's also a spinning centre and fitness classes featuring Pilates, aerobics and yoga. If you fancy yourself as a bit of a Michael Schumacher, then you're going to love the Formula One racing car simulator, or you could live out a roller coaster ride in the 4D cinema.
For the ultimate cruising experience on board Divina, you could choose to stay here, in the Yacht Club, a private members area reserved only for those who want privacy and personal service.
Devised as an entirely self-contained private club on the upper levels of the Divina, guests get their own panoramic lounge, restaurant and personal concierge service for excursions and ground transfers. Lavishly appointed suites feature memory foam mattresses and Egyptian cotton sheets, luxurious bathrooms and a personal butler service. Yacht Club guests also get their own pool and sun terraces.
The Divina's a big ship, meaning that she's going to be great for families, couples and groups of friends who like lots going on. But she's also really stylish and sophisticated, and is going to be perfect for anyone looking for a more cosmopolitan cruising experience.
What a stunning looking ship. Well, if you want to be one of the first to cruise on her, then you're in exactly the right place, because Cruise First have three itineraries all departing between now and November this year. Our first is a Venice to Venice itinerary, and here's where you'll stop.
You join your ship in Venice and arrive the next morning at Bari, gateway to Puglia in Italy. Your next stop is Katakolon in Greece, followed by Izmir and then Istanbul in Turkey. It's then on to Dubrovnik in Croatia, and finally you arrive back at Venice, where you leave your ship. Those who seek paradise on earth should come to Dubrovnik, so wrote the famed British playwright George Bernard Shaw when he first visited the town. Dubrovnik is the capital of South Dalmatia and reputed to be one of the most beautiful places in the world. Many writers and holidaymakers remain enthralled by its charm, and the town is fondly known as both the Adriatic Pearl and the Slav Athens. Anyone who has the chance to visit at least once will surely agree.
Flights are of course included to and from Venice, and if you want to add nights in the city either before or after your cruise, then we can arrange that too. So let's take a look at the cost. So this is 7 nights on board the wonderful brand new 4-star MSC Divina for just £499 per person. That's based on 2 sharing an inside stateroom, departing on the 20th of October this year. The reference is MSC 139. So some extra bits of information for you. Remember, this is a brand new ship for MSC. You can be one of the first to sail on her. You can add extra nights in Venice from just £49 per person per night. Children can sail from just £299. And the facilities on board include a real stone piazza. How about that at sea? Swarovski crystal staircase looked very sparkly, and a 4D cinema. She simply looked like a beautiful ship, and I'm sure you'd love to be one of the first on board. MSC 139 is the reference number. And we're liking the music too. The next cruise we have on the MSC Divina is a Barcelona to Barcelona itinerary that departs in November. It's 11 nights in total, and here's where you'll stop.
Your cruise starts when you board your ship in Barcelona. The next morning you arrive at Casablanca, Morocco's largest city. Further stops include Santa Cruz on Tenerife, Funchal on Madeira, Malaga, Civitavecchia for Rome, Genoa, and finally back to Barcelona, where you leave your ship. Funchal, the capital of the Portuguese island of Madeira, is the very soul of Portugal. Settlers over 500 years ago were attracted to this sheltered spot, which is set in a natural amphitheatre. Gentle slopes abundant with flowers rise above the pretty harbour to almost 1,200 metres. The magnificent Bay of Funchal with its glittering blue waters is home to the port, just a 15-minute walk from the city centre. Thanks to its strategic mid-Atlantic location, Madeira has been an important stopping point for ocean-going liners for many years, and was an important port of call for the routes on cruise ships between Europe and Africa and America.
Don't forget that your flights, as always, are included in the cost of your holiday. And if you'd like to stay for a few nights in Barcelona, either before or after your cruise, just let us know. It's a fabulous city. So let's take a look at the cost. So this one is 11 nights in total from the extraordinary price of just £549 per person. That's based on 2 sharing an inside stateroom, departing on the 15th of November this year. Remember, it's on the brand new 4-star MSC Divina. Beautiful, beautiful ship, and the reference is MSC 239. Okay, so this is a brand new ship for MSC. You can add extra nights in Barcelona from just £39 per person per night. Upgrade to an outside stateroom from just £99 per person per night, or to a balcony stateroom from just £199 per person per night. And with the price of the cruise, you can do that. Chuck it on the top. MSC 239 is the reference. As we mentioned earlier, the MSC Divina was launched at the end of May in a glittering ceremony in Marseille by screen legend Sophia Loren. And she took time out of her busy schedule to speak exclusively to our very own Jonathan Beaumont about cruising and what it means to be the Divina's godmother.
She's one of the world's most glamorous women, has had a highly successful international film career, and has won numerous accolades for her starring roles.
Divina will be the 9th ship that Sophia Loren will be godmother to for MSC Cruises. They say she is the very epitome of Italian style and elegance and fits their brand perfectly. So, Ms. Loren, I understand this is the 9th MSC ship that you are godmother to.
I think so.
Yes. What does it mean to you to be godmother of such a beautiful ship?
I think it's really wonderful, because every time it looks like it's the first time that I'm doing it, and when I think about it and when I think back, and I say, Madonna mia, it's the 9th. Oh, wow, 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 how time goes by. I like to cruise once in a while. I like to cruise when I have the right people, like my family, with me, and that's where I'm enjoying it most, yes.
And I understand that you've been involved with one of the suites on board the Divina in terms of the design.
They wanted to do a suite, Sophia Loren suite, so I tried to give them the colors I like, and they asked for some pictures of my films that I liked most, and just to make it very, very familiar and very much close to my personality and to my feelings. Yes.
And if you were spending a day on board the Divina, what would be your most perfect day for you, do you think?
I like to go to places that I never went, and I like to discover things that I never saw with my children and according to what they want to do with me. Yes, absolutely.
Great. The naming ceremony, which was held in Marseille, was as glamorous as its godmother and consisted of a flyover by the Breitling Airjets team and music from Grammy Award-winning Russian violinist Maxim Vengerov. The proceedings were narrated by French actor Gérard Depardieu, and finally the diva herself, accompanied by the Divina's captain Giuliano Bossi, took to the stage to christen the ship. There's no doubt that having Sophia Loren as their honorary godmother is a major scoop for MSC Cruises, and even at 77 she still radiates the sort of style and glamour that only other cruise lines can dream of.
What an amazing event, and isn't she so glamorous? I'm sure it's going to be one of the cruising highlights of the year. So do you fancy being one of the first to cruise on board the MSC Divina? If you do, then we've got time for just one more offer. It's an 11-night Eastern Mediterranean itinerary that starts in Venice and ends in Genoa. And here's where you'll stop.
You start your cruise in Venice and arrive the next morning at Bari in Italy. It's then on to Kotor in Montenegro, Piraeus and Heraklion in Greece, Marmaris in Turkey, Valletta, the capital of Malta, and then Messina on Sicily, and Civitavecchia for Rome. Finally, you arrive at Genoa, where you leave your ship. Valletta is a city situated on the island of Malta, which lies 60 miles south of Sicily. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, here you'll find 7,000 years of history living passionately in the present. You'll span the millennia with an astonishing array of things to discover. Wherever you go, the island's scenery and architecture provide a spectacular backdrop to your holiday here. As soon as you step off your ship, you'll be struck by the colours. Honey-coloured stone contrasted against the deepest of Mediterranean blues.
Once again, why not think about extending your stay in either Venice or Genoa? We've got hotels available in both cities at specially negotiated rates, so do ask about that when you call. So let's take a look at the price of that Eastern Mediterranean cruise. This is an extraordinary price. This is 11 nights in total on the brand new 4-star MSC Divina from just £749 per person, well under £100 a day. Fabulous, fabulous price. You would do well to snap this up because I think these places are going to go very quickly. That price is based on 2 sharing an inside stateroom departing on the 3rd of November this year, 2012, and the reference is MSC 339. Remember, brand new ship for MSC. You could be one of the first to cruise on her. Add an extra night in Venice from just £59 per person per night, upgrade to an outside stateroom from just £99 per person, or upgrade to a balcony stateroom from £199 per person. The reference for this one, MSC 339. So that's the end of this MSC Divina special. I think you'll agree that it is a pretty stunning ship with some very, very attractive prices to match. So why not inject a little Italian style and flavour into your next cruise and book yourself a cruise on her? Our consultants are standing by, ready to take your call at our UK call centre. Just call the number on the bottom left of your screen. Calls are free from a BT landline, but other network charges may vary and mobiles will be considerably higher. Cruise First is fully ABTA and ATOL bonded, so your holiday money's safe when you book with us. Keep watching for more Cruise First offers throughout the day here on Sky Digital Channel 251 and 252. I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.